Story, we are being joined by Peter Kuznick, professor of history and director of the Nuclear Studies Institute at American University from Washington, D.C. Peter, welcome back to WION. President Biden yesterday was asked about the level of support the United States would grant Israel should Israel decide to attack Iranian nuclear sites. He said that the United States won't do that. Given Israel's past actions, do you think that Prime Minister Netanyahu would pay heed?
Unfortunately, Prime Minister Netanyahu has completely and utterly ignored any advice or pressure he's getting from the United States. Biden has been very, very public about a ceasefire in Gaza and not doing anything to provoke a broader regional war. And Netanyahu has either ignored or openly defied Biden. So we're at a very dangerous moment where Netanyahu, who seems to be as reckless as any leader on the world stage, is acting with total contempt for the United States and outside opinion and impunity, total impunity in doing whatever he wants. And he sees this as a moment when Israel can act very, very aggressively and eliminate many of his rivals in the region. And he seems intent upon doing so, regardless of the consequences.
Peter, Israel says that it will retaliate against Iran. In your opinion, what targets can Israeli military choose, given the fact that a lot of experts say that the nuclear sites without U.S. backing may not be possible? What are your thoughts?
Well, he's got a broad range of potential targets. First, there's military targets. There's the launch sites from which the missiles have been launched against Israel. There's the Iranian Guard, their sites where their strongholds are. There are also oil facilities. Now, Iran has drawn a red line and said if Israel hits their oil facilities or their nuclear plants and sites, then Iran will retaliate much more aggressively. However, that's certainly the economic infrastructure and the oil facilities are possible targets. The nuclear sites are more difficult because most of those are hardened and buried deep underground. So Israel could try to destroy them and could probably destroy some of the surrounding facilities. Whether Israel on its own could take out Iran's nuclear sites is really doubtful right now. But the United States could do it. And so far, as we've seen with Ukraine, Biden draws red lines. Biden says, no, I'm not going to do something. Then the pressure mounts. Among those who are calling for disproportionate Israeli strikes now is former National Security Advisor John Bolton. But there's a lot of others, including, I'm pretty sure, Anthony Blinken, who behind the scenes are urging Israel to go hard and strong against Iran. And Biden has not shown any backbone whatsoever in terms of inflicting a price on Israel for its excessive aggression. We've seen what's happening in Gaza. The official figure is 42,000 dead, mostly women and children. But the Lancet, the British medical journal, says 200,000 dead. And the United States, despite its public statements, has done nothing to punish Israel for this slaughter that's going on. So I don't anticipate that Biden's going to do anything this time either, although he does have options for making Israel pay a price for this excessive aggression and the threat of a regional war, which could spill over into a world war.
Peter, thank you so much for joining us on WION. I look forward to speaking to you again soon as we follow this story and the latest developments in the Middle East.
Thank you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.